Hi, this is Sai Morton with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the forexbsummit.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit forexbsummit.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Today, guys, I think that's better to take a look at the Australian dollar and the second forex currency instead of the gold market, because on the gold market currently action is not really impressive, so nothing really new we see there. Mostly analysts and traders expecting the results of the PEC meeting. So what will happen with the crude oil extraction? Well, the freeze extraction, contract extraction or not, but my thought, guys, is that hardly they will come to agreement, because recently this was the statement from the Saudi Arabia that actually this is non-OPEC countries should decrease the extraction, but not OPEC countries. And in such background, it's very difficult to come in agreement because it's OPEC countries is not yet the whole world, because we have the Iraq, we have Iran, we have the Russia, and it's really also big extractors. So that's why, besides the OPEC countries couldn't come to agreement for a long period already. So it's recent meetings, 2-3 meetings were where they haven't come to an agreement. That's why I think that's really phantom chances that they will come to agreement on the contraction, on the extraction. Besides the recent Trump policy to unblock the domestic crude oil extraction, so this is really also important issue, and how they will behave, I mean the OPEC countries in the such backgrounds, difficult to suggest. So because the room that they will free, if they will contract the extraction of the crude oil, they will free it for United States, who could fill it with its own domestic extraction. So that's why I think that's really very blurred chances on the reaching an agreement there, and I really think that hardly this will happen. So this could negatively impact on the gold market, because currently investors think that if they will contract the extraction, that will lead to the crude oil rally, at least in the short-term perspective. So they think that this will trigger some inflationary expectations that could support the gold prices. But if they will not come to agreement, I mean the OPEC countries, then probably will be negative impact in the crude oil and in the gold market and so on. That's why, from that point of view, our setup on Australian dollar also has some special meaning, because we know that the Australian dollar has a strong relation with the gold market, and currently market has completed the preparation for bread and butter sell pattern. So we have started to talk about it in the last week, and right now market has completed all preliminary steps that is necessary to start action with the bread and butter. So actually, guys, here we have, to be honest, we have the not quite pure bread and butter, but we have some kind of the bread and butter lookalike. Because take a look, this number of candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just 6 candles to the downside, while Jordan Apple demands 8 candles. But these candles, guys, you can see rather strong and open on the high, closing on the bottom. It's really very strong action down. So that's why we think that maybe this bread and butter could work. Besides, in our favor, we have a very strong resistance area. So take a look, this confidence resistance 7480 area approximately, weekly pivot resistance one here. That's why it could give us an additional assistance with the probable retracement down. So as you can see on the daily chart, first down 1, 2, 3, closing above the 3x3, and on the third session market has reached major fib level. So that is the background for the bread and butter sell pattern. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we have second pattern, or better to say the part of the daily chart that takes the shape of the ABCD action. So you can see at the same time market has completed this AB equals CD pattern right at the confidence resistance on the daily chart. And that is agreement, guys. So not just the confidence resistance, but also an agreement resistance, because we have in the same area fib levels on the daily chart and ABCD target here. So that level becomes even stronger. Here, guys, you could see the minimum target of the Brent body pattern. So 73.80 area should be hit if Brent body will work properly. Finally, on the hourly chart, you can see how market finalized this ABCD pattern. It has been finalized by this nicely looking butterfly cell. First, market has completed 127 butterfly, but that has happened on Friday, and we said here that probably market should continue move higher by many reasons. And this indeed has happened. So after the 127 has been completed, the market has completed also 1618 target. So now you can see everything has been done here. So multiple patterns has been completed, a reversal pattern has been completed, market stands at a strong resistance. So if Brent body will work, it should start work right from that point. So if you already have taken the short position here, well nice on this drop, now you could maybe think about taking the moving your stops to the break-even point. So now it's also minor divergence here, you can see the MACD. So now we just need to keep an eye how it will develop. So point has been reached where the Brent body should start. Target is estimated 73.81. This level should be hit if the Brent body will work. It seems that very probable that the real action will happen on the results of the PEC meeting maybe. So let's see how it will happen.